All right. So, oh no. I forgot to adjust my microphone. Should be correct now. So, finally, starting a game with a little bit of meat to it, I think, or I hope. I don't actually know. Never played this game. Haven't looked into it at all. I'm a pretty big fan of the Sword Art Online anime, and when I saw like the various games that they have for the series, I thought that would be really cool to check out. So I kind of bought most of them. It was weird. I didn't really know which ones I was supposed to play first. Had to do a little bit of research. I'm pretty sure I've got it right. So gonna be starting off with Sword Art Online Hollow Fragment, which was not the one I bought first. But regardless, we'll see how it goes. I've read a little bit of reviews. Some people say it's like overly story heavy, but I'm not too worried about that. So we'll get into it here and see how it goes. That's bear with me while I see. There's a couple weird things right off the bat. Let me see if I could play with the controller. I wonder if that would be better. What's it look like? Sit and dash are... Well, this seems interesting. Alright. So the one thing I found is that the mouse sensitivity is really wild. I probably should have... Okay, so standard WASD keys. Sit is V. I guess, we'll start off with a keyboard and see how it goes. If it's super bad, then we'll fall back and change that out. Because there's a lot going on here. I'm hoping that they kind of do some. But yeah, interface-wise, right off the bat, it's some weird stuff I'm feeling already, but hey, you know what? It's not a big deal. Alright, it's probably going to go away for a moment. Oh. Or it'll just stay up. Yeah, anytime I have to, like, switch back to my computer, my mouse is, like, incredibly slow, because I had to turn it down for the game. But, alright, let's get started. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. You know what? Do we want to just play as Kirito, or do we want to actually... Let's make this ourselves. It's gonna feel a little weird because, I don't know, I actually, like, really like... I really like him as a main character, so, I don't know, I was kind of debating whether or not I should change this. Okay. Already things feel a little weird with the keyboard. Height. Oh. So I can be massive chonk. Oh, this is massive chonk. Oh, man. I mean, I feel like it damages the proportions a little bit. Not the... Alright. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, that's an interesting, interesting interaction. Okay. So a lot of hair options here. You know, character building is very important when you're going to play a game like this. I mean, unless I would have just gone straight with, like, Kirito right from the very beginning and just let it go at that. But the fact that we are making our own character, gotta give it a little bit of time. These are hats. They're not hairstyles. Alright. Although I guess if you never take your hat off, the hat does kind of become your hairstyle, right? I don't hate that. I kind of like the, this isn't bad, just like messy. And this was his actual hair. It's pretty much the same as the other one. Also didn't hate this. And this. You know, we'll go with this one. I kind of like that. Oh, so I can just pick any hair color I want. I mean, we could go like all out anime. Not what I was hoping that would do. Give ourselves like some nice crazy colored hair. It looks brown to me. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Alright, eye color, also put it in the browns, but we'll make it lighter. I think that's good enough. Oh, face type. Terrific. I feel like the selection of the face is determining the emotion that I'll always feel. These all look very much so the same. See, that's what I mean. Like, that's a mad face. That's a something face. It's also a mad face. What am I supposed to be looking for here? I kind of like the normal face, but let's see. There might be one. I didn't hate 15. No eyebrows on that boy. I do kind of like the some of the more like angry faces. I think I'm gonna go with 15 though. No, I don't really like that one. Okay. We're just gonna go with number 1. Skin color. Okay. I like that there's no boundary. You can just use the female voices with a male build. I'm gonna go with that. So I didn't really look into anything as far as localization goes either, so I don't know if there was a way to like put this on English dub or what, but we might just be reading rapidly. So I hope you can, because I can't. I'll try my hardest. Hollow area. Whoa. An orange player. I don't know what that means, so... Alright. Oh, yeah, that looks easy. Skull Reaper. That's the boss that slaughtered most of the assault team back on the 75th floor. What's it doing here? Damn, I thought I'd given that thing the slip. I guess I've got no choice but to take it on. Hey, you there. Do monsters like this usually appear around here? I'm not interested in talking to the likes of you. The likes of you? I think you've made some kind of mistake. Oh, no. Watch out. Am I supposed to be seeing something here? Why are you... If I'm able to deal with that thing by myself, its parameters must be lower than they were back on the 75th floor. Still, I seriously doubt it's the kind of opponent that'll just let us slip away without a fight. Listen, it seems like you're able to fight a bit. What are you talking about? How about we put aside our differences until we've got that thing out of the way? Why do you think I'd join forces with... I'll deal with its sickle blade. You attack it from the sides. I feel like we should be seeing something right now, and we're not. So, Tisk. Why would you help me? How do you know I won't just stab you in the back? Maybe you will. I've got no idea. But you want to live, right? If you do, then we've got to beat this thing. I guess this goes without saying, but I don't want to die either. Okay, I'll help you, just this once. Thanks. Now let's do this. Okay. Alright, so alright, we're not gonna worry about it. Let's just, okay, tap that for chained burst attacks. Okay. Press that to attack. Press that precisely the right time to combine powerful burst attacks and unleash burst chains. Okay. Chained attacks inflict heavier damage on foes and boost the power of the final sword skill. Your enemies won't know what hit them. Oh, okay. I mean, what exactly am I... Okay, I can move. There's a lot of confusion. I've got the unbeatable quick step. Okay. Dodge. Am I blowing everyone's ears out with this? It's a little loud. I'll tone it down just a pinch. Audio's gonna go away for just a moment. See if this is okay here. Press the right mouse button while moving to perform quick step dodge. You'll be invulnerable to enemy strikes for a short period. That all seems a little weird. Note that you cannot perform quick steps if your burst gauge is drained. Combine burst attacks and quick steps to give yourself an edge in battle. Okay. So I need to be able to move, but I'm stunned. Oh, the camera is not good. That was pretty good. I mean, was that good what I just did? Because switch to reset risk. Okay. The current level of risk will have an impact on your burst gauge. As your risk builds up, the speed at which a burst gauge recovers will be reduced. So higher risk, the slower your burst gauge goes up. Okay. Risk will reduce over time, decreasing more rapidly when you're not targeted by enemies. You take more damage when you are at risk, so remember to always be careful. There are many ways to lower your risk level. Start by mastering the art of switching between Kirito and other party members to reset risk. Team battle strength. Don't simply rely on attacking in battle. Learn to evade attacks, give orders, and use skills to support your team and keep their damage level low. Okay. Yeah, burst attacks, quick step dodge, use a skill, protection prayer. Well, okay. And how am I supposed to switch? Because I don't see a control to do that. They've told me everything. I mean, I guess we got them. I have no idea what half of the controls are supposed to be, but... Oof. Pant. Phew. Looks like we did it. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Something like that. That was a Skull Reaper. I've never seen a monster like that before. It looked like the boss on the 75th floor. But what's a floor boss doing here? Good question. Still, this one has a lot weaker... was a lot weaker than that one down there. If this one had the same attributes, there's no way the two of us would have stood a chance against it. Now, I know we weren't seeing eye to eye, but I'd prefer not to fight you if possible. Do you think we could avoid doing that? It's questionable. I mean, if I've done something to upset you, I'm really sorry. You're not one of them? Really? One of them? Who are you talking about? I guess you can't be. You can see it, though, right? My cursor? Yeah, it's orange. Doesn't that mean anything to you? How can you be so casual about it? Well, I noticed it straight away, but it didn't seem like the right moment to bring it up. So, if I ask you about it now, will you answer me? You don't need to ask me. I'll tell you. I killed someone. Okay. It's true. It's why you shouldn't get involved with me. So, I guess this is goodbye. Thanks for helping me out back there. Hey, wait a second. What? Didn't I just tell you not to get involved with me? Yeah, you did, but there's something else I wanted to ask you. I really just want to know, where exactly are we? I mean, I know we're inside SAO, of course. I don't know where we are. I got thrown in here about a month ago, and it's been a struggle for survival ever since. I haven't had time to explore or figure out where I am. A month ago? Does this mean... is this an anti-crystal area? But hold on. We can still use everything. Yeah, there's a lot I don't know about this floor. But at least it seems we can use items and messages like normal. Do you have a teleport crystal? If you don't, let me give you one. I've got plenty. No thanks. You... Hollow area data access restrictions have been lifted. Well, that's interesting. What was that just now? You're that... Huh? That pattern that's floating about your hand. When did this happen? This wasn't there a minute ago. Is this something to do with that announcement about access restrictions being lifted? Just who are you, anyway? What do you mean? Anyway, the real question is, where exactly are we? What in the world is this place? I don't really know. Listen, I can take a closer look at your hand. What are you going to... It's the same, of course it is. The same? The same as what? That pattern, I've seen it before, in this place that I know. Well, maybe if we go there, we can figure out what's going on. And it's not like we've got any other clues to go on. How about we head there right away? I mean, if it's all right with you. Would you mind showing me where that place is? I guess I don't mind. But are you really so willing to just trust an orange? No, a red player? Well, it's not like I've forgotten that you've got an orange cursor. But you helped me out when we were fighting that Skull Reaper. I guess that's true. We put our lives on the line and fought at each other's sides. In SAO, I think that's enough for me to trust you. My name's Kirito. What's yours? Philia. Okay. Nice to meet you. Well, my goodness. I just can't work out if you're really friendly or really stupid. I like to think I'm a pretty good judge of character. I suppose I should be flattered then. Now, let's get going. I'll lead the way. This is interesting. I mean, they're definitely building a little bit of plot here right away, which is nice. I mean, we're jumping right into action of some kind. It's just down this hill here. Got it. Let's go. But the control scheme with the keyboard and the mouse was a little wonky. So let's see if this gets any better. Philia, show you the ropes. If you forget where you're supposed to be heading, check the exclamation mark on the holo map or check the event list. I don't know where all this stuff is. Boosting battle strength. Okay. Work as a pair in battle. Your quest is about to get underway. You'll be meeting plenty of potential partners, but to keep things underway, let Philia show you how it's done. So, okay, don't be afraid to try. You can unleash a burst attack, even when the burst gauge is empty, but it won't have nearly the same effect. Okay. Even without pressing that click, you will attack automatically. So while you're waiting for the gauge to build up, give orders to allies or use your battle skills. How? Don't be afraid to try. You can give orders and use skills by pressing different buttons while holding... pressing different buttons. Just... Alright, the call palette, the skill palette. So left alt or left shift. Okay. Don't simply rely on attacking in battle. Learn to evade attacks, give orders, and use skills to keep your team's overall damage level low. Yeah, alright, we got it. Thank you. My goodness. Oh, okay, cool. So, alright, so before I start getting into this and getting myself killed, I just want to say that I'm a little disappointed, right? My character, got the brown hair going on, the hair selection, is literally just Kirito. There's absolutely no difference. I've got the outfit, I've got the swords. Heck, in the names of the characters during the cutscenes, I'm still him. Why did you let me customize that? I would have actually much preferred just to play as Kirito right from the very start and not customized my character had I known that was the case. But that aside, we'll let that go. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Is that real time? No, it's probably just game time. Okay. All right. So, how do I check my map? Yeah, no, that's fair. I would definitely be confused if somebody said that to me randomly. All right, so that does that. This does okay. So it does the same thing. I don't know if I'm like supposed. Oh man, you can. We're supposed to attack these guys because they're not like aggroed or anything. Man, you really like you move very quickly, like uncomfortably quickly. I think we're gonna try the controller. I'm sorry. You know, I didn't know what to expect when I got this game, when I saw this game. I was kind of excited. I still am. I mean, it's not like it's a bad game. I've not really gotten into it enough to know. But there's definitely been a couple odd things that I can't say I really understood right from the start. Oh my goodness. Game, what is your sensitivity? Can we change sensitivity? Yeah, just turn it down a good bit, you know? See, I feel like that is a lot better. That's too slow. Yeah, okay. I like that. I like that. And then, I mean, obviously, we will slow the text speed down because I'm a slow reader. All right. I guess that's good. I don't. Good. Well, now I just have this like weird looking version of the main character I can roll with. Okay, that does that. Palette setup. I don't want to do any of this. Get out of that. Okay. And I don't have like an attack. Oh. Okay. So I can't just like smack you then. Oh, I can. Well, that was pretty easy. And I mean, like, in a game where if I die, I'm dead. Everyone was missed. How am I not able to... How do I attack you? Because I thought I could just attack with the button I used earlier. We're gonna look at them controls one more time. Interact. Combat. Tag. Disengage. Sword skill. Battle skill. Skill palette. But what's... Okay. Okay. So, battle skill... And then... skills here. So I'm guessing... I have to use, like, the left and right bumper to... We'll find out, you know? Let's see. Let's try attacking this guy. Yeah, can I... I mean, I did do something. But I'm not using my burst attacks, like, at all. And I can switch. Oh. Yeah. I wonder how bad these guys are. What's the worst thing? Why would you do that, you psychopath? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I mean... Am I not supposed to be... I don't... So I used a bunch of them that time. That went well. Is it... Oh. This person's, like, ready to go. It feels like I have to be pressing, like, Y and B at the same time to get it to use burst attacks. Senseless button mashing has gotten me there. I don't like that, if I'm being honest. It's a little, frustrating. What am I doing? Honestly, these controls are pretty wild. I'll get it all figured out eventually. Stop that move. Look at that. Wasted that power. Yeah, what do you think of that? I feel like the camera angle during this is, like, super wild. I'm like, I feel like also I'm using maybe the right buttons. Because, like, I'm trying to do certain things, and I'm doing things, but I can't say that I'm doing the things that I'm expecting my character to do. It's a little annoying. Not there. It's down this hill. Yeah, I know, but I want to explore a little bit. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, I get it. Like, that works. And that works. I wish the burst attacks were as obvious as they were when I was using the keyboard. And she doesn't want me going up this way. Alright. Let's just go down the hill then, because obviously you're not going to let me do anything else. I just want to feel something, alright? You did nothing. I'm glad I'm not facing him. What am I doing? All right. I mean, these guys are easy enough, so whatever, right? I can't walk off the edge, can I? No, good. I can't go up there either. How old is this game? I'm just gonna kill everything, honestly. Until something kills me, because I feel like I'm at least getting the hang of what I'm doing. Whatever the heck that is. Yeah, excellent. What are you doing? Fair enough. I don't care. Just gonna... What pulses? And the messages that pop up. They're going way too fast. I just gotta learn the system. If we can get through the forest on the other side of this cave, we can reach a place with... Oh. This is the text speed that I... Reach a place with the same design. Work with your partner. The ABCs of teamwork. Okay, it's time to head to the first dungeon. There'll be plenty of fighting on the way, so you'll need to work with your partner. Okay. Switching. Perform a switch to temporarily change the enemy's target. When you find yourself in trouble, it's a good idea to press down to switch between you and your partner, distracting the enemy. Okay. Switching can get you out of a tight spot. It can also sometimes stun enemies and reset your risk. With a lower risk level, don't worry, I will be adjusting the text speed. I should have thought that that's what they meant. I'm an idiot. With a lower risk level, you'll take less damage, and your burst gauge will build up more quickly. Switching is a skill everyone should master. If your partner excels in battle, be sure to press up to lavish praise on them. Okay. Well... Yeah, this will boost your spirits. Oh, I can... Okay. Can skip that animation. That's good. Boost their spirits, and they'll recover SP. Praising them will encourage them to repeat the actions that they've been praised for, so don't hold back. Well, I gave them praise literally when they were just standing still. So that might not be the best. There'll be times that your partner wants you to switch or to use your sword skills to help them out. So do what you can to fight as a team. By doing so, you'll be able to unleash extremely powerful combo attacks with your partner. Always engage your enemy's strength. Oh. There are likely to be some powerful enemies up ahead, and there are some things to bear in mind if you want to survive. This area is chaotic, meaning that both strong and weak enemies are on the prowl. Checking the radar. Okay. Press Y and move the cursor to check levels. Okay. See enemy levels with Y. It pays to be cautious, so check your enemy's strength before the battle commences. Press Y when you're facing your foe, and the cursor will appear. See the enemy levels with Y. The enemy's name and level will be displayed on the top right of the screen. If the level is higher than yours, make sure to be prepared. You can always get an idea of an enemy's strength from the color displayed on the radar in the upper right. If the icon is a dark red, be on your guard. Oh boy. Luring and linking. Aim the cursor at the enemy and press the Y. Why am I reading all this? Yeah, press Y to toss a throwing knife at them. Hey, I've been doing that. It won't inflict much damage, but it will allow you to draw them toward you. This is known as luring an enemy. You think. Your enemy's allies may come to their aid in battle. This is known as linking. Multiple foes can cause serious trouble. Luring an enemy and drawing them toward you can be a wiser choice than charging blindly into battle with hordes of hostile foes. To be fair, while that's what I didn't die from doing it, so it's really not, wasn't that bad. Just what is this place, Philia? There's no floor number displayed or anything. Apparently, it's called the Hollow Area. Do you remember how you came here? I was exploring this dungeon, and I noticed that I was being wrapped in a kind of light. Then all of a sudden, I found myself transported here. It was kind of similar to using a corridor crystal, I guess. A sudden teleportation? That's pretty much the same thing that happened to me. There is one thing that's different, though. That symbol on your hand. You don't have one? No. And I've never seen any other players with one either. Huh? There are other players here besides you? Yes. There is something strange about them, though. What do you mean, something strange? It's hard to explain. It's probably better if you see for yourself. Okay. Let's do that. So, where is it that we're heading exactly? You can see that thing over there, can't you? No. Yes! I can see that thing. Oh, that sphere. Have you been inside? No. I can't go inside. Maybe I could if you were with me, though. I mean, it's showing the same symbol that you've got on your hand. I'm starting to think that beating that Skull Reaper is what caused the symbol to appear. I haven't got one, though. Maybe it's got something to do with your skills. I've never heard of a skill that would cause something like this to happen. Designated time has been reached. The aptitude test will now start. Okay. What was that? Designated time? Aptitude test? Do you have any idea what's going on, Philia? No. There's no point in asking me. It did say aptitude test, though, right? I'm pretty sure that's what I heard, yeah. Well, I've no idea what that might be. But it sounds like it could be fun. I guess that passing the test involves fighting our way through here. Do you always get this optimistic when faced with a situation like this? Look at it this way. There's no way we can avoid this test, right? Besides, I just can't help getting excited at the thought of exploring somewhere new. I think I'm starting to lean towards really stupid over really friendly. Here, I was worried about what to do the whole time. Did you say something? No, nothing. Right. You know, I've been thinking. I don't have any information at all about this area. Philia, could you give me all the data you've got about the enemies you fought around here so far? Also, if you've got anything about status ailments or item drops. Oh, and... Okay. Don't ask for everything at once. You'll confuse me. Yeah, honestly. It's like... I've been streaming for almost an hour. I've played for like 10 minutes. I can see that it's a little story heavy. I get that. All right. Now, before we... Hollow missions are events that occur in various locations on the map which take the form of quests that players can take on. In these missions, you'll take on tough foes and strive to achieve goals. It's the perfect place for advanced players to put their skills to the test. I'm not an advanced player. Don't be afraid to flee. I'm not. There are fearsome enemies waiting for you in the hollow area. But remember that most monsters with NM in their name aren't part of the story, so feel free to flee. Okay. Press down the L twice to cancel a cursor locked on a foe, exiting battle mode and enabling you to escape. Discretion is the better part of valor. Are we done with the text for just a moment? Text speed can be up. That's fine. Oh, all right. Okay. There's so much stuff in this game. Okay, whatever. I feel like I can access way too much stuff right now. Way too many things. All right. Let's see. Don't go back there. See if we can not die. So I can pick these. They're level 81. I'm 100. So I guess, why did I do that? The animations are also a little weird, but, you know, that's okay. Now, how bad are you? You're 78. You're a pig. I don't want to fight you necessarily. What we will do is have you come over here. Oh my goodness, they're fast. Well, that worked. And how do I know? I mean, I'm guessing that the direction I would want to go is where the symbol is, right? But... will it let me come over here? Oh, it let me come over here. I mean, it was seemingly pointless, but it let me do it. Yeah, I mean, the game's not, like, bad. The controls are a little weird. The camera speed is a little weird. The pacing seems a little weird. But, I mean, it is an RPG. I find that, like, that kind of does happen, so we'll let it go. What? 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 What do you want me to do? There should be, like, a button to interact, right? Like... No, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Why? Okay, so... It forced me to come down here. I've killed every single enemy in the way, so there's gotta be something that I can do here. Interact is B. I pressed B. I'm pressing B right now. I don't know. I don't know what it wants from me right now. Wait a minute. Are there 3 paths here? Am I just being dumb? This is where I came from. And then I went to the left. And then that path is blocked, but there's this path here. Oh! Yeah, okay, good. I'm just being an idiot. No surprise. There's a lot of them out here. Ooh, it looks like there's a tougher one over there. It's Orc Crusher, 85. Yeah, we'll mess with you. His parameters have been reduced. I already did. They don't live long enough to work as a team. I don't know what to tell you. We'll poke you. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think of that? Alright. I know that it will eventually get, like, a lot harder, I'm sure. Is this guy just, like... I did see that Fatal Bullet is the newest one in the series, and apparently it's pretty good. I don't know that. I'm not saying that this isn't good. But it reminds me of, like, a really old Final Fantasy game. Or, which, I mean, you know, I guess. Or, Kingdom Hearts. Uppercut. I've been stunned. They actually hit me. Oh, now... Now I know that it's real. And I can actually get hurt. Hey. Hey! I think we did something good there. Oh, yeah. It was a waste, if we're being honest. We didn't need to do that to him. Could have probably just killed him by smacking him alongside the face a couple times. That'd have been the end of it. These guys do drop pretty quickly, which is interesting. Because it's not like they're, like, low level. $280 experience. Oh, yeah. Again, like, they don't get mad that I'm, like, here. Hey, buddy. Well, We'll, just instantly go into battle with you then. Wildflower ore. Hey, I didn't do anything yet. How about that, then? Hey, congratulations on the level up, Philia. Oh, right. Hey, we'll do this to you, then. Alright, pig, calm down. You'll get yours. I do wish that the standard burst attack were, like, more obvious. Because, I mean, not that pressing 2 buttons is hard, but it doesn't also say that anywhere in the controller list. Unless, can I move down in that list? Am I just being dumb again? No. Okay. 85. I'm running! Man, he really runs. But yet, there, if I just use B, it works as well. Alright, so that's all you gotta do. It is just B. Maybe I was messing my timing up when I first switched to the controller, I don't know. I think the controller is the way to go. It is a little bit easier, a little less whippy than it was on the keyboard. Alright. You should be done. Yeah, thought so. Can I just defeat you with, like, normal hits? Nice. Yeah, I mean, other than the control scheme and the camera stuff, like, the gameplay is actually pretty cool. This is kind of what I wanted out of a game like this, so... Quickly wiped out the enemy, got 45% more stuffs. Like, can I do something with any of this? Can I do something with any of this? No. Hey. Good job. Yeah, what'd you think of that? We just got 2 of them. So we'll finish these guys off here. Got him. Oh no. She got hit bad. How many times? I guess a fair amount. There we go. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit of a grip on the combat. Can I... Let's see this map in a bigger way. This is a dead end. Just a bunch of bees in it. That's fine. Bees! Listen, I don't... Very disinterested in the amount of damage that you can do to me. Good. I guess we go this way. Oh. Yeah. Good. And you should be dead. I actually took a good bit of damage there. I don't know how we fix that. How about that? How I would stun them. I don't know if I have like a dedicated power for that or not. This is actually going to get a little bit confusing. So there's a... How bad are you, though? Fighting powerful foes. Yeah, alright. I don't want to read it. Exact Onslaught can be used to stun an enemy. Okay. Do I have that, though? It can even be used during cooldown, although its effectiveness will take a hit. An enemy... So... X... Skill is unique in that it can be used even when recasting. The hit rate will go down, but there is still a slim chance of it working. Parry. Parrying, when it is well timed, can deflect an enemy's strike back at it. The default setting for triggering this skill is Y. Successfully parrying an enemy attack will also restore your SP, so it's a skill that's well worth mastering. A whole range of skills. In addition to these two skills, you can press to open the skill palette and choose from a range of useful skills. I see. Enhance your effectiveness in battle by combining multiple sword skills with a variety of battle skills. I mean, we don't know what that guy's doing yet. So let's just go down this way. Oh, there's just bees. There's just bees. All right. I messed that up. I messed that up again. Alright, we'll go this way. There's nothing. Hey, a chest! That's pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, it's pretty good too. Ah. So I want to be able to use parry. I gotta get better at that. He is stunned. They're dead. Philia. They're dead. Stop telling me to stun them when they're dead. Alright. The chest contains waist circus sash. I feel like that wasn't that important, I guess. But oh well, it happened. I think that, I don't know, in terms of like game design and story, for a game based around like Sword Art Online, you have to have a game like this. You do. I mean, it makes the most sense, I guess. But I also think that like a more intricate story-driven experience that is more of like a clearer linear path. I mean, this is a linear path game, but I feel like that would almost suit it just as well, because you can build off of the universe so easily. Oh. I guess we're going to try this guy. I mean, I don't know how powerful he is. What's his level? He's a 95. Philia, you've even got a higher level than he does. He's got some nice looking teeth on him, though. Look at them chompers. I mean, actually, look at those chompers. Can we walk past you? Will you allow that? No. He's mad instantly. How far are we going to run? I mean, we actually did just get past you. Yeah. What do you think of that? I thought I maybe... Okay, perfect. That was actually really good. I parried. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Okay. And how about this? What do you think? What do you think? How you doing? And we'll do that one. The animations take a lot more time than you would want them to. Oh, that was it. Oh, he was scary. He was scary tough. Just kidding. He was scarier and he was tougher, but we did well. Played too many stealth games, just aimlessly run through a red laser. But I feel like we need to, right? Like, okay. That was a good thing then. Trial of Excellence. Yeah, all right. Got hollow points. We got area points. We got points. And away we go. Clearance confirmed. The verification phase has completed. This is nice. Huh? Verification phase? That announcement again. What is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking, that's all. What about? About this hollow area. Lots of things about it make me curious. I mean, what was up with that last test? And what's a verification phase? And did you come to any conclusions? No, but I've got plenty of theories. I can't prove any of them right now, though I need to collect more information. I see. What's wrong? You look disappointed. It's just, I've been investigating this place for ages, and I still don't understand anything. Now, if you showed up here and solved all the mysteries in a couple of hours, well, that'd be kind of annoying, that's all. I haven't solved anything yet, though. But if you do, I don't think I can keep calling myself a treasure hunter. Treasure hunter? Well, that's what I call myself. Not like SAO has any jobs or anything. Yes, it does. It does have jobs. You know, people. I don't think that players were supposed to occupy those jobs, but you know they did. One moment. Sorry about that. Phone call from the family. My little brother. Alright, so Philia, what are you talking about? But you see, I don't care so much about fighting monsters or clearing quests. I'm more suited to finding treasures that have been hidden in various dungeons. I mean, there are a lot of important items that are crucial if you want to survive here. That's why I decided to become a treasure hunter. I see. Isn't that dangerous, though? Fighting battles by yourself is really tough. Yeah. It's fine. I've mastered the trap disarming and searching skills, you see. Wow, that's pretty amazing. The lockpicking skill is my particular specialty. Though. I've never come across a treasure chest I couldn't open. No matter how powerful the monster guarding a chest is, I'm confident I can use my stealth skill to sneak past it and lockpick my way to the treasure. Wow, that's really impressive. Would you show me those skills in action sometime? I guess it depends on how long we're going to be together. Still, if I get a chance, I'll give you a glimpse of what I can do. But that's enough of that for now. I think we've got our priorities all wrong here. There's another teleporter up ahead. We just need to make it through there. Through here. Okay, fair enough. It's that device. It's the device. Let's go. What? Okay. It's a device, you say? I'd have called that like an object or an artifact, or I don't know if I'd call it a device. That's it. Yeah, okay. That's the device, huh? Oh. Okay. Well, here it is. You were right. It's exactly the same symbol. It is, isn't it? I think this must be the way into the sphere. Are you going to give it a try? Okay. Like this? Yeah, maybe. Yes, look, your symbol's glowing. Well, I can't see that. It looks like your theory was right, Philia. Nice work, treasure hunter. Now, I don't know what's waiting for you inside the sphere, but I'm pretty sure you're going to uncover some of the secrets of the hollow area. Yeah, it sure looks like it contains a few secrets. I agree with you there. So, do you mind if I come with you? Of course I don't mind. I assumed you were going to come with me anyway. Let's go. Okay. Oh. Yeah. The loading the game world to then relaunch into another story piece. That's a little over the top, but bingo, just as I thought. Wow. So this is inside the sphere? It seems that way. I don't see any enemies. What? Hey, this area looks like it's classified as a safe zone. Wow, you're right. But if that's the case, then what about the Guardian? Looks like it isn't coming. What's going on? This is different from the usual rules. But if that's really the case, we should be able to safely search around. Yeah, I suppose. Let's split up and search the area then. I don't know if splitting up is a good idea. Huh? This is a keyboard. There's a console here with some kind of list. What's this? Element implementation. So apparently this place is called the administration area. What in the... Permission to access confirmed. A teleportation object leading to the administration area will be unlocked. So... We're not in the administration area? Activating teleport stones. You find special objects known as teleport stones dotted around the map. Touch one to enable it, allowing you to travel between that location and the administration area. Open the Hollow Mission map from the main menu and press the RB on the area map screen to display certain objects on the map. The purple markers indicate the location of teleport stones. It's a good idea to find these as soon as you can. Teleportation object has appeared in the hollow area. It's the object with that design that we used to come here. Hey, come over here for a sec. What's wrong? First thing, I think it's a teleport gate, but it looks kinda different. That must be what it is, though. Well, this is good news, isn't it? We'll finally be able to get out of here. Getting out of here? That sounds nice, I guess. What's the matter, Philia? You don't look very excited about the idea. Don't I? Does this mean you're not going to come with me? That's right. I'm not coming with you. You go ahead. I guess this is goodbye. I'm glad we met. It's been fun. Well, okay. I'll go back by myself then. I can come here again anytime I want, though. As long as the teleport gate's active. This hollow area interests me, you see. There are just so many unanswered questions. For example, isn't it weird that there are boss class monsters wandering around in the field. The other monsters we came across were pretty unusual too. And I find it really odd that we can't see the Labyrinth Tower. Oh yeah. I thought that was visible from anywhere in SAO. Yes, that is strange. Also, don't you think there's a good chance we can find new weapons and powerful skills in a place like this? Yeah, I do think so. And I know exactly how you feel. Well, listen. If you do ever decide to come back, send me a message, and I'll meet you here. Will you be able to get into the administration area without the symbol, I mean? This is the administration area? Well, I tested it out, and it seems that since I've been here once, I can come back whenever I like. When did you test that? I was away from you for, like, literally a minute. Great. I'll get in touch the next time I'm here. I'll be waiting. Not that I'm getting my hopes up. Take care of yourself, Ilya. See you soon. See you soon. Come on. Maybe I could try teleporting. Oh, what's gonna happen? Huh. Why? What is it about me? Well, you killed somebody. I assumed that's why you were there. I hate my hair. I wish I had never customized the character. Looks like I'm back in Ark Sophia. Now, let's check out the settings on the teleport gate. Yep, looks like I'll be able to go back, no problem. The hollow area. According to Philia, that's what that place is called. She was an interesting girl. I could tell there was more to her than meets the eye, but still, she didn't look like the type to kill another player. Just who is she, really? Oh my god. What's up? What are you two so worked up about? We totally lost your location information, Kirito. And you were gone for such a long time. I'm so glad to see you. I was really, I thought... But you knew I wasn't dead, right? The Monument of Life would have told you that. Alright. Can't check that anymore, huh? Well, anyway, here I am. Now, what's the plan? Asuna, you're here too. Are you okay? Calm down, Asuna. Thank goodness you're alright. I seriously panicked, and I was looking everywhere for you. I mean, it's been such a long time, and no one had heard anything from you. You were lost for a whole day. You could at least have sent everyone a message. Oh yeah, I guess I could have done that. You're such an idiot. Huh. When does this happen in the timeline then? Holy heck. I'm just going to read through this because honestly, there's way too many characters going on. And I don't think I could do any justice saying any of them, saying any of it very well. I'm sure no one's going to be too upset about that. You can probably read it just as fast as I can, so. So where do we live? Do we have our cabin then? Or... My goodness, there's so much to read. Oh my god. I don't know. I mean, like, I could probably stream, like, reading a book at this point, and it'd be about the same equivalent. I don't know if this is as bad or worse as what I was expecting. I guess probably almost exactly what I was expecting with it, based on what I had read, but... What's up, what's up? Oh. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I guess after they got together, he didn't do as much reckless crap. But it's not like out of his character profile to kind of be a little dodgy, a little lone wolf style. So I don't know. Maybe a little over the top on the concern and worry. Although, I mean, how far in the story is this? Because if they haven't beaten the game yet, they could still die for real. And based on the way they were talking in the Hollow area, it sounded like that was the case. So yeah, it's a little interesting. It's like it happened somewhere after Yui, and I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're not familiar with the anime, you probably should watch it. It's actually really, I don't know. I like it a lot. But it does seem to fit into the story somewhat. At least all the characters are there, and like they're playing the same role as that character from the actual anime. So that's nice. That's fair. Yeah, I was just exploring this dungeon like normal, and all of a sudden I got teleported out of there. Is that even possible? Forced teleportation. Wouldn't that be the same thing that happened to me and Lifa? Does that mean you got transported to another world, Kirito? No way. The place I got teleported to was part of SAO. There's no doubt about that. It was a kind of hidden area, though. That is neat. A hidden area. Do things like that really exist here? It sure seems like it. It felt totally different from all the floors in Einclad. Eincrad. That doesn't not sound right when I'm saying it. There were lots of strong monsters, too. It was a kind of advanced difficulty area, I guess. It's advanced difficulty. I hope that it's not the case for the rest of the game. Because those things were not that hard, and I don't even know what I'm doing. I think that means there's a high possibility of getting a hold of powerful equipment and items by defeating the monsters in there. That's why I want to go back to the hollow area and explore some more. Is it really possible for areas like that to remain totally undiscovered, though? Do you know anything about it, Yui? There are definitely areas in Einclad that, for various reasons, ordinary players haven't been told about. But those areas were sealed off right at the start of the game so that no one could access them. Players have no way of entering non-public areas, right? That's right. But the cardinal system is unstable right now. If you consider that, it doesn't seem impossible that something like this could happen. Interesting. Thanks for the explanation, Yui. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for that. Well, no, you told us exactly what we needed to know. Oh, good. As long as I'm able to help you, Daddy, I'm happy. She's so sweet and innocent. Oh, look. There's stuff in there. Oh yeah, she would be interested. I think it's possible. I see. Unknown materials, new skills. It's all pretty exciting. Maybe there'll be power-ups for Pina there as well. Maybe I'll be able to get stronger weapons. Me too. I'll get more. Hold on, everyone. Are you seriously thinking of going into this place? What's the problem, Asuna? I came back in one piece, didn't I? Something about it makes me feel really uneasy. Just think, if we could use the items we find in this advanced difficulty area to toughen ourselves up, it'll make our assaults a whole lot easier. They're not... We'd actually stand a chance for clearing... Chance of clearing the 100th floor. So they haven't done that yet. There's one more thing I need to tell you. I met someone while I was over there. Honest. Everyone's immediately jealous. Why? And like, it's not like Kirito is an available guy either. Yeah, of course it is. Like, virtually every other character in the entire thing has to be a girl for some reason. How did you know? Her name's Philia. I met her in the hollow area. She killed someone. Also, let me point that out. I wasn't sweet-talking anyone. Really. I'm not so sure about that. I bet you said, I'll do whatever I can to help you. Sound familiar? Yeah, of course. That's my MO. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just hold up a second, will you? I bumped into her coincidentally. That's all. I turned up there, and there she was. Then the Skull Reaper turned up, and we had to fight it together. She called me stupid. I know what baka means. Alright, come on now. Come on, guys. Give me a break here. You know, it is kind of crazy, though, too, because, like, he gets, like, all of the girls in the anime and everything, and obviously here in the game, too, for whatever reason, they're flaunting over him. But he doesn't really, he acts bashful about it. He doesn't actually, like, act on any of it, so Asuna doesn't, she shouldn't be worried or jealous, so. Oh yeah, the Black Swordsman. Forgot about that name. I don't think it's the best idea. Great. It looks like we're all set. No. Kirito, you're not going anywhere today. Why not? Well, just now you said you fought against a Skull Reaper, right? That must have taken it out of you. You need to rest up. Nah, I'll be fine. My HP's looking good. Daddy, Mom says, Mommy needs you to stay with her today, okay? Oh, right. Well, okay then. We'll go tomorrow instead. Done. At least the story components are fun. I enjoy that. It's just also like, do you want to think back on what happened? And God, what? I don't know what you're asking me. If I say yes, I feel like I'm gonna regret. Ah. That's interesting they put this in there. Man, the people that they get to do the screams. I don't necessarily remember all of the glitching. Pretty sure this guy was cheating, though, and we did know that. It's interesting. It's been a while since I've seen the original series, and I know this isn't, like, directly from it, I don't think, but yeah, no, because the animation style is completely different, but yeah, man, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this, because I do remember a part of that going down, because he knew that that guy was cheating, like he was modded, that dude he was just fighting, like he was a modded player. He knew it like early on from a duel he had to have with him. It's an interesting thing, but then it led on, and then that battle did happen. I think that something happened to his mods, but Klein, what's up? Oh. Yeah, but I don't think he was the last boss. I didn't think he was. Maybe because I can't think of another character that came in that was like that big reveal like that, so it probably was him. And that's why he was modded, because it was actually, well, you know what? I won't spoil any of that. But yeah, I think that was him. So, but yeah, so what's going on here? Because that isn't how it went down. Yeah. Well. Oh. Leads to the 76th floor. You're gonna go through it? Yeah, no, I could definitely see that then. I do think I remember that happening in the anime. I do need to rewatch this. This world is not reality. This is Sword Art Online. Yeah, so I guess if you didn't know what Sword Art Online was, this is a good filler sequence. I feel like maybe they should have opened with this. If what we just played was their opening sequence, I can't say that it was enough to really like sell me on the game. Definitely having a little bit of context to what's going on would at least help kind of sell it, but oh well. It's a fascinating idea, and I think that, like, I know Oculus Rift and stuff like that is far from it. Well, all of the VR units are far from, like, what Nerve Gear is, but even if Nerve Gear was a real thing, like, I don't know if we would want that. I don't know. It's one of those things where it would also be incredible. It would be so awesome to be able to actually embody a game character and like just play a game like you were living a life. I don't know. It would be like nothing else in the entire world that we've ever experienced. But it would also be terrifying to know that like you're turning your conscience over to a machine like that. So it's very mixed bag, I guess. Yeah. So they got in the game. They couldn't log out anymore. Yeah, anybody who unplugged them from the thing would basically kill the person in real life. So everyone was stuck. Yeah, the most important rule: anybody tries to stop, or if you died in the game, yeah, your brain would be fried by powerful microwaves emitted by the nerve gear, immediately putting an end to your life. So actually killing you in the real world. And I guess it's not like an original concept either. Sword Art, I think, probably borrowed it from something else, but I think that Sword Art Online did a great job of using it. Now, it went away, but they're still making Sword Art Online content, but I'm happy about it because I really like the characters. I like the universes, actually. Really cool stuff. Yeah, so the only way to get out is if they beat the entire game, and they don't die. So Which is also why whenever we saw that Philia had done had killed another player, it was a big deal because if you did that prior to the game having been beaten, because I mean they basically got the game back up and running afterward, but in a safe way. But you know that she actually basically murdered someone, which there were groups on the game that were doing that anyway, but they were obviously not seen as like good people.
SAO の部隊であるアインクラッド、その全部で100層あるフロアのうち第75層までを攻略していた。しかし第75層の攻略で多くの犠牲が出てしまう。攻略を終えた時、失った犠牲者の数に生き残ったみんなが絶望した。ただ
Yeah.
最強クラスのプレイヤーギルド、血明騎士団のギルドマスターである。
That's right. Knights of the Blood Oath. Yeah. Heathcliff was their leader. Yeah, so I mean, this is, I guess, spoiler alerts. This is kind of telling you everything about the stuff. But yeah, turned out he's actually the creator of the game. Yeah.
正体を明かしたカエバはこの場で自分に勝つことができれば全プレイヤーの解放を約束し、決ゲームマスターであり創造主たるヒースクリフ、このゲームを終焉を迎えると思われたのだが、未だ目の前ログアウトされない現状に不安を抱えたまま次なる層第76層へ進んでいく。
Yeah.
2024年11月7日、この仮想現実の世界に閉じ込められてから
That's crazy.
経過した時のことだった。
Yeah, what was wild is that like everybody in the real world was basically in a coma. Like you had the people who like their families and stuff disconnected them and they were killed. Obviously, like immediately whenever they disconnected the game. And then after like reality set in or the realization set in to everybody in the real world what was going on, like there are people in a video game trapped there for 2 years or more. They have to their body has to be like at least maintained to a point where they can live. So a lot of them were, you know, like hooked up to like IVs and everything else. It's pretty wild. Just to keep them alive while they were in the game. Which obviously, it's interesting that they address that in the story, but it's also kind of good. It keeps it like more realistic, I guess. Okay, so just then we noticed something was wrong. Thought maybe once we had climbed the stairs from the 75th, we'd be able to log out, man. I kind of got my hopes up. What's up, Klein? It's the names of my items. All the writing's jumbled up. I can't read it anymore. What's going on? Same things happened to me, too. The names of my items are all messed up. Kirito, it's not just the item names that have gone weird. What the hell? My skill data. After I spent all those hours frantically polishing up my skills. Looks like I've lost a few skills too. Few of my skills have disappeared, but it looks like my level's still fine. Yeah, we've got problems over here too. Seems the teleport crystals have started acting really weirdly. Okay. Looks like we can't teleport down to the lower floors. What are we going to do now? Everyone listen to me. There's no point in us just waiting around here. The game system's unstable, and we can't go back to the lower floors. I think we should try and make as much progress as we can before another fatal error occurs. Yes, I guess you're right. After all, our goal is to clear SAO so we can get back to the real world. Come on, everyone. Let's clear this game. Okay, we can do this. We started out on the first floor. And look at how far we've come. We can finish this. I know we can. The assault team's goal is to beat this game. Let's push on to the 100th floor. And so, the assault team resolved once again to push on and clear the 100th floor. Not everything that happened on the 76th floor was bad news. However, there were some unexpected reunions and encounters with interesting new people. What's going on? The items with the messed up names are glowing. Okay, let's try converting these into objects. Oh yeah, I think something awful happened. Yeah, I could see that. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You can't go back to lower floors. Yeah, she was a like a blacksmith. She had a really cool store. Which is what I was saying about there being jobs in the game, because like the people actually did form jobs, because there were people who just like, with the stakes so high, they decided to become more of a support player, because they knew they would die in combat. They weren't good enough at combat, and they didn't want to do that. So there were a lot of groups that were dedicated to clearing it. So, you know, the assault team, that was the big one. But so yeah, I mean, people did take on jobs, and like they have their own in-game currency because you could trade stuff. So I don't know what that comment was about earlier on. That was a little weird. Cool stuff. What do you mean? Like, I'm sure there are rare metals on the higher floors that you just can't find down below. Plus, I'm sure there are quests that'll prove useful to you as a blacksmith. I guess I'm right on the front line now. Dropped and foraged items up here are bound to be pretty different from the ones on the lower floors. Thank you, Azana. Thanks, Street Keto. I think I'll go and look for a place where I can open a second branch. Your first branch is empty. Ah, the penis here. Silica. Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, she was in like the first group that you ever fought with, and then you saved her life. I think you saved a lot of people's lives, but it was pretty bad, and you managed to save her. I think she does. I'm pretty sure like she with most of the others also have a pretty big crush on Kirito, but it's just the way that entire anime is done. Asuna has like the most like depressed face all the time. Yeah, she's from a different.
お兄ちゃん
Yeah, so Leafa's your younger sister.
キリがやつがやっと信じてくれた。今はリーファだよ。私のアバターネーム。
She doesn't come into the entire story arc quite at this timeline, so it's a little bit of a weird hodgepodge. But that's okay.
リーファちゃん、よろしく。それじゃあ町に戻ろうか。キリト君、あれ
Okay, so that's the point of this then. Because she's also from a different game. So they're bringing all of these other characters into the other timeline, I guess. That's a little weird.
私、ここに来た前後のこと全然覚え、空から落ちてきたなんて言われても、はい、そうですかって納得なんてできるわけがない。右手をこう。何これ。シノ。多分それが名前。
こうして
What the heck?
心強い仲間が加わり76層の攻略を始めようとした矢先に俺はホローエリアに迷い込んでしまったんだ。
I am awake. Got yourself in trouble again, eh? You just can't help yourself. You were listening to all that. Sure, this is my place, you know. That stuff about the hollow area was real interesting, though. I mean, everyone knows that hidden areas are just fun, full of cool stuff waiting to be picked up.
もしそうならアインクラッドの攻略も少しは楽になるかもね。
Well, if that's true, it'd make life in Aincrad a lot easier, that's for sure. There must be loads of people over there already, right? We need to act fast or we'll miss out on all the good stuff.
俺も早く行きたいところ。
Right. I want to go there as soon as possible, but today is a no-go. Why not, man? The teleporter's active, right? Yeah, I used it just now. Great. Then I'm going to get a party together and hop in. Well, be careful, alright? We bumped into a Skull Reaper over there. It was weaker than usual, so we were able to stop it between the two of us, but still, it's not an enemy you want to be messing with. A Skull Reaper, jeez. I guess maybe I'll just go for a quick look. That should be enough for today. Right, oh, there's no map data for the place either, so just be careful, alright? You got it. See you soon, Kirito. So I don't... Character line. But I think they could just all jump to it. Yeah. It's important to prioritize your relationships. Yeah, what'd you do, man? What are you talking about? I haven't been anywhere yet. The hollow area is not available as a teleportation destination. Exactly. We knew that. Huh? What are you talking about? I definitely checked it after it was activated. If you don't believe me, come and see for yourself. Okay, okay. Don't tug at me like that, Klein. Looks like things haven't taken another twist. Yeah, let's see what it is. Yeah. Then let's try again. You're right, it doesn't work. How strange. Weird, right? I know you wouldn't lie about it working, though. Get out of the way for a sec, Klein. Nowhere to be found, though. I could go looking for her, but why couldn't Klein use the teleport gate? Why? I wonder. You're also the only one that had the symbol on your hand, man. Come on. Could it be something to do with this symbol? Yes. Just so everyone's aware, this guy's actually pretty smart. So I don't know why he's being so dumb about this. I should probably head back for now. Or maybe not. I mean, maybe everything else unlocks, so I didn't have any problems going there and coming back. Right. What does that mean, though? I have no idea. Why don't we try a few things and see if we can figure it out? You need to not try a few things. You're back. You took your time. Well, we decided to try out a few things. We came to the conclusion that Kirito is the only player who can teleport to the hollow area. He's mad. And I can only take one person with me at a time. One at a time, huh? That's pretty harsh. Are you going to be able to fight properly in a party of two? Well, the girl I met over there seems to be managing all by herself, so I'd say it's possible. Listen, Kirito. We can't tell anyone about this. Klein's right. He'd cause total chaos. Man, how unlucky am I? I was so close to getting my hands on all that treasure. First of all, there's not a lot of areas to explore based on what I saw. When you decide to head over there, make sure you invite me, okay? I mean, there's gonna be like 100 people asking for that. To be fair, he should probably take Asuna anyway. I mean, it makes the most sense. Plus, she'd be happier that way as well, so. Look, if I find anything out about that place, I'd be sure to let you know, okay, Klein? You better. You can't break a promise to a bro. Don't be doing that. Don't be pulling bro code on me. What the heck, man? Why do I run so fast everywhere? What happens? Hey! What are you doing here? I thought you were up in your room. Nothing. Not. Form party? What's the matter? Form party? I mean, nothing. Should I form party? So, Leafa, what's going on? What is it? Oh, you know, nothing. Am I gonna have to keep track of, like, where everybody actually is? No, I don't want to rest until evening. I feel like all I've been doing in this game is resting. Which reminds me, it's getting late. I gotta get up tomorrow morning. I've done virtually nothing in this game. So you always come in here? That's weird. I've got this funny feeling that someone's watching me, okay? Is someone spying on me? It feels like I'm being followed. Where am I going? It stopped. What's going on? I'm in town. It's not like anyone's going to attack me, but it's not a nice feeling being watched by someone when you don't know who or where they are. Maybe I'm just going to need to take the initiative. I could feel it up to the cafe. Alright. Hey. I know that you're there. I don't know what you think you're doing, but if you want something from me, come out and say it. How about it? Are you going to show yourself?
ああ、気づかれちゃったか。
Who are you? Hello.
今までに会ったことはないよな。
はじめましてだよ。私はストレア。よろしくね。
A player with a stealth skill that's more than a match for my searching skill. She possesses such impressive talents, but I've never seen or heard of her. Hey, Sophie. Oh. Come here. Oh. Sophie's never on the stream, are you? Because you're usually not interested in hanging out with me. But lately, she has been, a little bit. Huh. You're fluffy. Alright. I won't put you down then. I'll sit you on my lap. Just who is she? Yeah, I think, you know, Kirito's a bit of a big deal, so he does know, like, I mean that because, like, at the beginning of it all, he played in the beta of the game, so he had a bunch of stuff, to begin with. He had some special unlocks, you know, like the real world of gaming, and, he very quickly powered up. He was good at the game right from the very start, so the 10,000 people get in there, they're all playing, but he already is semi-established, and he was able to do really well. So he took on a bit of a protector role, not a leadership role, because he was a bit more of a loner. And then as time went on, like, he slowly kind of got out of the loner side of things and more into the, you know, team aspects. But because of that, like, everybody kind of knows of him and knows who he is. He's done a lot of, like, really big things in the universe, whereas a lot of other characters haven't. But he still knows a lot of them, right? But this, I'm so sorry, but this just knocked something off my desk and scared my cat. But this girl who has a lot of talent, should be someone that he would have known of. So his suspicions are up. Which is a good thing. My suspicions are up too. Also, because it's just like constantly, just all these girls are interested in him. It's weird. Just saying, it's weird. What is it? You look angry. Is that Straya? We'll say that. Straya. Why were you following me? Oh, that. I was just curious, so I thought I'd observe you for a while. Hey, you're strong and famous, Kirito. Of course I'd be curious. Yeah. Well, it seems like you're pretty strong yourself. Ah, so you can tell. Well, it's true. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Yeah, so what are you? But, well, you know how it is. No. No, I don't. How is it? Ugh. You're a lot cuter up close. What? Cute? Yes. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. Of course. And this is why Suno gets so mad. And you see, he's not okay with it either, if you read the dialogue of what he's saying. You're free right now. We could go get coffee or something. Come on, you wanted to know what I wanted, right? Well, this is it. Okay, I'll go with you. Now get off me. See, but why would he agree? How on earth did this happen? This cafe looks good, doesn't it? Sit down, come on. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'd better go along with her wishes and try to find out what she's really after. That's fair, honestly. I mean, she's not obviously just following you for coffee. There's something she's trying to get. And if you push away and push too hard, then a powerful player could cause problems against you. So it's not a bad thing. It's just the situations. It's true to an anime. I like that about it. That's sweeter than I thought it'd be. I thought coffee was always bitter. No. I've got a bit of a sweet tooth, you know? Well, coffee's not really sweet unless it's, you know, like, not just coffee, but I don't think coffee's bitter. That's a whole other story. Talk about that some other time. Could talk about coffee for hours. If you would like that much, you can drink it all. Yeah. I thought that by talking to her for a while, I'd be able to get an idea of what she's up to. But it's not getting any clearer. Okay, let's stop beating around the bush and just cut straight to the chase. You said you were curious about me earlier. How much do you really know about me? How much? Well, let's see. I've been watching you for quite a while now. Quite a while? For how long exactly? Well, starting from the time you took down the boss on the 75th floor. 75th floor boss? The Skull Reaper? Or is she talking about Heathcliff? Well, either way, I'm absolutely certain she wasn't around back then. But if her stealth skill is so powerful, she could have been right there all along, I guess. But why? What was she hoping to achieve? I just can't get to the bottom of this. Straya, who exactly are you? Me? You mean you want to get to know me better? No. I guess I would. You're pretty aggressive, aren't you? See, this is what he gets himself into trouble because he doesn't communicate well. Hey, don't get the wrong yeah, okay, there we go. Don't go getting the wrong idea, okay? That's enough questions for today. If you want to ask me anything else, you're just going to have to take me on another date. Ugh. Hey. What is this? Is this like a dating sim or something? Is that what I've stumbled into? Have they just turned this entire game into a dating sim? Alright. What does she think she's doing? Seriously. Well, I don't know, but she apparently is interested in you. I can sense that Straya isn't watching me anymore. I thought that an enemy must have been scoping me out, but it doesn't seem that way. I don't think she's faking it either. She doesn't seem to wish me any harm. Her powers are pretty impressive, that's for sure. She would fit right in as part of the assault team. But there's something different about her. She's not like the other players. I've got an uncomfortable feeling for some reason. Well, judging from today, she's going to be a tough nut to crack. I'll just have to be patient if I want to find out what's really going on. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, be patient and see what happens, but it's, I don't know, I do wonder if I'm going to have any control over anything that happens in this game either, because I want to get as vested as I can in the story and the people and try to make decisions on things, but maybe it's like fully linear story and I just don't really have any control over it anyway, which I'm okay with. I've said many times, I think linear games are something we definitely need more of. What are you doing here? Did something happen? No, I just wanted to see you. Is that so wrong? Yeah. No, it's not wrong. It's just... Well, don't pull on me. Yeah, she's being a little aggressive. Yeah.
キリト君と一緒にいるところは見たことがあるけど NPC じゃないよねあれは下の階層から新しく来たとかそれにしては随分仲がいいみたいですけど
Oh boy.
あの人キリト君の膝の上に座った
See, and you shouldn't be letting that happen. Ugh. Oh no, no, no. Poor Klein. And that's the thing, too. Klein is a perfectly available individual and a good guy as well. There's no reason that Kirito should have 12 girls trying to, you know, be with him and no one's interested in Klein. Come on. Want someone to sit in your lap? Yeah, get a cat. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'd like to know, actually, as well. Why he's so stupid sometimes. Oh, you're all here. Hello, everyone. Kirito, who is this? Who? Oh, her. Who? Oh, her, yeah. Smooth. Very smooth. She's called Straya. She's called Straya. I've bumped into her a few times in town. Once. Excuse me? Just who are you to Kirito? We're close friends. Very close friends. Yeah. Well, this place got really crowded, you see, and someone asked if we had a seat free, so we decided to, double up. Oh, I see. No. Well, it was nice meeting you. Yeah. Asuna? It's. Oh, God. You will come to my room later. Is that understood? Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Oh, hey, can I come too? Yes. Exactly. I want to ask her all about you. That would be so much fun. All of us can go together. Yeah. See, no one wants to be mean. At least you're acting reasonable about this. It's ridiculous. Yeah, why would you be? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, you can say that again. She's absolutely baffled. She's had that look on her face the majority of the time she's been on the screen, too, so. I wonder if he wouldn't have said anything back in the streets if none of this would have happened, What the heck? She's a real social whirlwind, isn't she? Yeah. That's a nice way of putting it. It seems you guys are under a serious misunderstanding, but I do plan on taking responsibility. Do I actually get to play now? Because I gotta actually stop because it's so stinking late. Ugh. Get messages from other players, including requests for help. It's a good idea to do whatever you can for your fellow player. Yeah, of course. Talk of the town. Oh my gosh. You can buy weapons, armor, and other items here. So this is actually going to get, I think, pretty deep, which is awesome. It's a little sad that it's taken almost 3 hours to kind of get into a point where I don't even know if I'm going to be playing right now. Like, I feel like this is just the beginning of, like, tripping into another series of dialogue, but it's entertaining dialogue, so at least there's that, but yeah. Alright, so we can buy stuff at the Trader's Way. We have, of course, the Teleport Gate, and we have Town Square, which I don't necessarily know what the point of Town Square is, but thank you. And am I to assume that what I'm looking at is somewhat a representational map of things? We'll figure it out. You'll be based here in Ark Sophia. The town is divided into 3 connected areas, and you'll find that all sorts of things are going on. I'm sure that I will. Event list. Find the Labyrinth Tower on the 76th floor. Go to the administration area. Speak to Philia. There's a rumor of a beautiful field of flowers in the Selvendi's forest area. Reach this forest of spirits. I like that one a lot. Definitely, and I can say this for the duration of the stream, I will do everything I can to side with Kirito's relationship to Asuna's, because I think they are a great couple, and I don't want any of this nonsense going on to get in the way of them. So, press that button to open a submenu that allows you to open the event list. The event list allows you to verify the status of each current event. Can I move? Oh my goodness, I can move around. I hate my hair. I wish I didn't have this hair. Stupid. So stupid. I wish I'd never done that. Why do they have you customize things? Alright, listen. Can I save here? Is this just because, like, I haven't beaten the game? But if I exit... Are you sure you want to exit? Not really, because I don't know if it's saved. And if I have to go through all of that again... I will straight lose my mind. So I do have 10 hollow points. I could... There's a lot of things you can use hollow points for. I'm not going to waste any of them yet because I don't know. So is this where I'm at? No, Shrine of the Folk Blood Ritual. So are events, do events happen in here in real time? No. Surely not. What? Can't go into that yet. I can go into that. Yeah. No level. That's cool, though. Track? I have a new message. Alright. I'm not getting into all that. No, sir. Not now. We have to quit. I don't know how I do that correctly. I'm just going to exit the desktop. And when I go to play this again, if I end up having to start all over, I won't. And I will just have to take the time off camera and get myself to a point where I can save or back to where I was going or where I was at this point. Yeah, so it looks like reviews weren't wrong. I mean, definitely an incredible amount of dialogue, story, lots of story, lots of story, lots of reading. And I'm okay with that. I did want something that had a little bit more meat to it in the sense that, like, there would be a lot of dialogue and a lot of stuff that, like, could be interacted with. An RPG like this where I'll be able to buy and manage weapons, maybe get into some skill trees and things like that. Sounds like a lot of fun to me. I don't know if it's going to keep up with the amount of dialogue the entire way through. It might be kind of hard to actually get through it all. You know, we need some time to actually be able to build our character up, grind a little bit, play the game. So we'll see if it balances out in the next couple streams. But overall, I mean, this was pretty good. I did miss Monday. Sorry about that. To anybody who was maybe looking forward to this thing starting earlier, but I was not in the right headspace. We'll say had some stuff going on, and just couldn't do it. Sometimes that happens. So, but I was here today, and it was a lot of fun. It it was a good start. Could have been a little bit more exciting, I think, but it was definitely a good start to the game, and I definitely am enjoying the very Sword Art Online story elements to the whole game. It's enjoyable. So hopefully some of you guys are gonna find some enjoyment out of it as well. So anyway, just it's gonna do it for me tonight. Thank you very much to anyone who stopped in to watch any of this. Anyone who's watching it in the future, I really appreciate you taking the time. And hopefully, I will see you all in the next stream. See ya.